Right then guys, so this is kind of what we'll be reviewing today. It's Rustins Quick Drying MDF Clear Sealer, and I'll give you a quick run through of what it's all about. So we'll take this over to some doors, some little doors that I've knocked up out of MDF. You can see they're for a corner unit that I've made. I'll show you that in a second. So just going to give it a quick coat. I want to paint these with an emulsion, so you need to seal them, especially MDF, because it will just soak it all up like a sponge. We'll just let that soak in a little bit. As you can see, it's quite watery. It goes on well, gets into all the little grooves and spaces. Now, the thing with MDF is any cut edges, you need to make sure you get a decent amount of fluid on those, because it's just going to soak it up like a sponge. The kind of shiny phase, as you call it, isn't too bad. But yeah, any cut edges need to quite well coated. So it's as I say, one I made earlier. This is just a corner unit that I've built in this alcove. Now, I've painted it already, and then I've let it dry, and I've just put some filler on the edges. That I'm waiting to go off, and then I'll just give it a quick sand, and then that should be okay to paint. But I'll let that go off, and I'll come back to you in a bit. So then, guys, this is kind of what I'm up to now. Obviously, all the little tack holes and stuff I've filled. The edges there, I've used a 2-part filler, so it's more durable, but it's just an absolute pain to sand down. So I've sanded that down, give it another coat of the Rustins MDF Sealer, and I'll wait for that to go off before I paint them. What I've also been doing is painting the unit. So there you can see, actually it's actually given a really good key to paint to, and a really good finish. That's first coat, so you can see little bits that need touching up, but yeah, I'm really happy with that, and I'll give you an update when the doors are done. So kind of, I jumped ahead a bit. I painted them, but yeah, really happy with the end result. The MDF Sealer's done a really good job. There's no bubbling, there's no breakouts. Obviously MDF is super absorbent, but yeah, the sealer just stops that. Still a bit more work to do. I've got to hang the doors yet and bits of touching up and stuff, but yeah, as far as the paint's finished, or the paint finish, it's really good, and it seems really hard wearing as well, so yeah, that's a bonus. So that's Rustins MDF Sealer. It's got a thumbs up from me.